we've got Law 6, the principle of cause and effect. Here we go. And this one I wanted to explain so early on, but let's get into it. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for a law not recognized. There are so many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. The Kabbalion. So, this principle embodies the fact that there is a cause and effect for everything. Effect from every cause. It explains that everything happens according to the law and nothing merely just happens. There's no such thing as chance. That while there are various planes of cause and effect, the higher dominating the lower planes, still nothing entirely ever escapes the law. So this is really short, but this is really easy. Like I said, this is something B.O.B. told me too. He said that the spiritual world is the cause, because if everything is projected from the mind, well, this world is a copy of a world previous, and not only that, everything happens in the spiritual and gets projected here because everything is from the mind. So it'd be projected from your mind, because your mind, it's almost like your mind manifested here. Hopefully, okay, I didn't want to get too confusing with that, but to basically say is that he told me the spiritual world is the cause, this world is the effect, because this is the illusionary world, and the one before is the spiritual world. Just like the book I read, it also confirmed that. But to explain that a bit further is everything so I actually had a video recently where I talked about a dream I had, and then it ended up coming here. And yes, that's how it works. Like for my cousin, I'll say, I see that's why it's gonna get confusing, but my bro's cousin, I seen a dream where I was at a concert looking for an old friend. Funny enough, like a month later, or whenever a month later, he ended up going. It was a rock concert in my dream. He ended up going to a rock concert and meeting that friend, and even telling me that he realized that he thinks she realized that they are connected in some way. And he even asked me if I still talk to her. But here and there I still talk to her, but just principle of cause and effect. Because some people's dreams can manifest into reality, because none of this is separate. They can manifest into the physical. And that's the point B.O.B. was trying to tell me, was focus on what's in your mind. And this world is just a result of whatever is focused on in your mind. So, I really thought the world was going to end. And funny enough, to explain that a bit more, was I thought it was going to end last year. But I'll get into that, because I started getting caught up in what other people were believing, and I realized that 2012 was actually talking about 2021, not December 20th or whatever the fuck that people thought, because I even said December 20th wasn't the end. I said that wasn't the date, because I thought it was the end of the year, like January 1st, but again, just the calendar, so it doesn't really matter because the days are made up. But I'll explain that in another video. But funny enough, I started to get a reality reflected that it was the end. My body was it's funny because my body's really in tune with my thoughts. So it's like as soon as my mind state was doing bad, I started doing bad. It was insane, because it's all connected. It's simple fucking psychology and shit, but it's really about energy. Especially when you're more in tune, you have to watch what you think and believe, because you're really in control of this shit. So you can start manifesting bad shit really quick, or perceive bad shit really quickly. But it's funny because things just started popping up, like Ralph and other spiritual YouTubers saying, I don't think this is the end, because it will be if we all focus on that. But yeah, and just like I asked B.O.B. too, which I definitely know the world did end around this time in different timelines, because I have the past life trauma from it actually happening, and I remember specific moments. I can tell you about crazy things. I had a dream like about a home invasion and shit going down, like somebody like breaking in and like shooting up a house. I had that the night before it was announced, like the day after that Pop Smoke died to a home invasion. And then funny, in my dream, Pop Smoke's music was playing, and I don't know what my connection to him was, but that's an example of cause and effect. My dream knew, and I could have actually taken way more control of this if I knew, but that dream was so random. But I woke up like in shock that I knew. I don't know. It was fucking insane. But that's the cause and effect. It happened on the astral plane, and it was almost like it manifested before it happened because of whatever choices or whatever he made. I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know how being a seer or this shit works. But like I've always explained to people, I think I'm seeing a timeline that you're on that you can change. Anyways, let's get into the next one. If you stayed for this, cool. But you probably already went to the next one. But I'll see you there. Peace.